are the founding fathers of Tree Resurrection Sawmill.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, tell me a little bit of what you guys got going on so far.
A service to provide food to reserves at low prices. And it's going to be called local store. Local, like it's crazy. Kind of like crazy prices.
Oh, so local as in Spanish for crazy.
Yeah.
I see.
Or FN store.
Or, yeah.
FN store or local store, okay.
And it's like FN store is like
First Nations?
Nation store.
Because if somebody just goes by and they see FN store, for example, they may be out of curiosity say, hey, what is that? That's true. But if they wanted food and you sold food in there, but all they seen was FN store by itself, they may not think food is in there. They may drive by, you may lose customers. Like a vending machine, you said?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
a
A prescription machine where you could
machine.
put it in there, then
once you
Put
do
it
your
in there,
prescription,
then-
you walk to the pharmacy, then your stuff will already be ready.
Just a few things to consider now. Let's talk about this. You're handing out prescriptions that people have or people need, right? That typically they would have had to see the doctors. So the question is, how are these machines going to dispense the medication? How would they know? Is there?
No, it's not a dispenser.
no, it's not a dispenser. It's like a scanning machine. All the information will be sent to the pharmacy.
So like instead of like waiting in line.
So that's the problem you're trying to solve is the wait time
Yeah.
in walk-in clinics and hospitals, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so then my question though is this: misdiagnosis. How do you compensate for that? How is the information accurate? Essentially, what you're hoping is the society is smart and knows their medical condition, so that they put the right information, so they get the right diagnosis. If not, you're going to create a problem, I think, where there's more chaos.
It's just a prescription kind of thing. You get one from the doctor.
So you would have had to
Machine.
have already seen a doctor about it.
Yeah, yeah.
So then, what is the point of going to this then? To continue to get the medication?
Put it into the machine, so you don't have to wait at the pharmacy to get it.
It only takes 20 minutes when I'm in line. I mean, you give them the paper, you walk around that store for a while, in 20 minutes you're getting the medication. It doesn't take that long. Guys would even open the door for me, man. Sometimes when you get feedback that isn't what you want to hear, it shakes you a little bit. It shakes you and it becomes uninspiring. Don't necessarily take what I say as the reason why you should change, modify, or throw away your idea. This is your idea, not mine. But at the same time, if you don't stand for something, anybody can come there and shake you and move you off. Or you're trying to invent something that isn't going to work. Okay? So let's keep an open mind. Somebody tell me a little bit about what the heck you guys are doing.
The heck we're doing is
We are asking $500,000 for 25%
Of your business.
of our business.
That means you're saying your company is worth $2 million. Okay? Tell us what you have.
We have our introduction.
We have our introduction.
That's it? All this time?
It's really hard to make introduction.
Okay, tell me your introduction then only.
Like which part? Like the part after the.
Yeah, the introduction part.
After the thing.
The introduction part.
Hi.
We're doing a presentation about what we have.
Oh, so you put together a slideshow. Consider the fact that materials change, uses changes, needs change, right? Imagine if they came up with a product that is cheaper to produce, cheaper to make, and safer for homes, and doesn't need to be renovated, and doesn't necessarily burn easy, and whatever the case may be. The question is, will your company be out of business? I'm whispering because it's lunchtime, and she refuses to go and eat lunch with everybody because she wants to keep working because she's in the zone. So I'm going to leave her alone, ladies and gentlemen, but this is what inspiration looks like. We get it done. Sometimes she wants it more than food. You guys ready? You guys are first up. It's a little behind the scenes. Okay, so the investors are ready to go to hear your pitch. Good luck. Any last words before you guys get out there and do your thing?
I wanted to play this song.
You can play it if you want. and then turn it off at some point whenever you're ready. All right, I'm gonna head out of here unless there's anything you guys want to say before. You good?
We're good.
All right.
Good.
See you out there.
Do you know how to trap?
No.
Do you know how to build shelter?
No.
Do you know how to make gloves?
No.
Do you know how to... How are we gonna learn this stuff?
I don't know.
Hello, investors. My name is G. Minkler. I'm from Deer Lake First Nation.
Good morning. I'm Roberta Wood. I'm from Sandy Lake First Nation.
Hello, my name is Kobe Peters and I'm from Kiwayama First Nation.
We want you to be part of our traditional learning center. We are asking you for $250,000 for 25% of our company.
We started to notice our traditional way of surviving is being lost. Our grandparents used to live off the land by hunting, trapping, building shelter, clothing themselves, and surviving the harsh winters.
Our program will educate this new generation of our old traditional ways of surviving off the land. In front of you is the blueprints to our facility. Over here we have the hunting simulator, and it can change from seasons like summer to winter or any time of the year that you want to hunt it. Inside the simulator are animals, simulated animals that will react the same way real animals do in hunting situations. We also offer fishing, trapping, and other classrooms that offer other traditional teachings.
We want you to be part of our company.
In phase one,
In phase one, and we focus on the remote communities. However, is open to the general public because in an off-grid situation, survival is key for everyone.
Which one of you wants to survive with
us?
Ooh, I like it.
Phase one is development of the center then? Or does this center already exist?
We need to build the center.
And the phase one is just to get remote communities into the program.
So people that would want to attend your program, would it be free of charge once it's up and running?
There's a fee of $10,000 per person, and that $10 will cover accommodation, foods.
we have at least 5 communities that are confirmed. 10.
With 10 or 10 communities. No, 5 communities with 10 people signed up.
Where do you propose to actually build this facility?
We actually found a piece of land in Sulucaut that will be central to most of the communities so that it's easier for the remote communities up north to come down.
Will you guys be the instructors or are there hired instructors?
There are going to be hired instructors for different teachings, basically. There's going to be a language class, how to build mitts, how to build a bow, and how to build a feather holder.
We have 5 communities that has 10 people each. That's,
$10,000 per student, correct?
yeah. So that's 50,000. We'll get 50,000 from each community.
If I gave you $250,000, how are you going to spend that money? $250,000.
That's going to go towards the startup costs, like buying the land, paying contractors to build the facility, and all the software that we need to engineer to actually get this thing running.
So when you have the facility all built, and you have your technology in place, you have your personnel in place, you have your programs in place, how are you going to market your business?
Well, our plan was to go up to the northern communities and do workshops inside the schools and show them what we have to offer.
In Thunder Bay, the Lakehead Board of Education actually uses the Kingfisher Lake camp. I actually went there myself when I was Cornell Elementary School in Thunder Bay. There are camps and facilities like these. I think it's a great business idea. Your challenge is going to get all the schools and their students to use this facility for cultural programming for their own schools. But like you're saying, also those survival skills. I believe in your business. I'm prepared to offer you $250,000. You guys?
I would go in with you. I always think that this would work. I also think there's like another part that you could kind of connect with too, like how you said, not just for like northern communities, but open to the public. So even like getting their hunting licenses and gun registration and stuff like that could probably be taught within this facility too.
I'm in as well.
Thank you.
Hello investors. My name is Gerald Nishnapes. I'm from Summer Beaver.
My name is Zay and I'm from Deer Lake.
My name is Daryl. I'm from Sandy Lake.
My name is Adam. I'm also from Sandy Lake.
We are the founding fathers of
Tree Resurrection Sawmill. We are here asking for $4,000, no, $400,000 for 20% of our company.
What was the name of the business again?
Tree Resurrection
Sawmill Company.
In our lands, we find logging companies are clear cutting without considering the animal's habitat and the environment.
What makes our company unique is that we don't just clear cut, but we hire environmentalists to assess areas, to figure out which trees are best for refining, and after uprooting each tree, we replant the tree.
We are calling on you investors to help us to join us on our team. And it's okay. We are calling on you investors to join us on our team in its quest to supply northern communities lumber materials, and we are asking you to help us
We replant a brighter or greener future.
to replant a better, greener future. Thank you.
What would our money do for you?
80% would go towards mobile sawmill, and the other 20 would go towards maintenance and fuel and really repair costs.
You said a mobile sawmill. Is this a mobile business, or is it gonna have one location?
We are gonna be based in First Nation communities, and we will have one location, but within the next year we are looking to expand to other communities.
Okay.
So you have a contract for one community already? What community would that be?
Come on, you guys, back
One community is from Summer Beaver, and the other one is Sandy Lake.
You don't have any of your equipment yet, so that's what most of our money is going towards, you said? 80%
Yes.
is for the equipment? So what type of equipment are you looking to purchase?
We're gonna purchase two mobile sawmills, chainsaws, chains, 10-foot chains, and yeah.
Are you for working and running this sawmill, or are you hiring?
We cut a deal with the forestry program for their students to have a work placement in our program for replanting trees.
So how are we gonna make money off of this investment here?
We have orders filled out with 3 communities, and with your investment, we can get those orders fulfilled. And by next season, that's when we will start making a profit.
So the way I understand your business, you guys are building a mobile sawmill in order to serve First Nation communities with their building materials or housing materials. And you're actually taking fiber from the forests surrounding the community. You guys realize you need to work with the Ministry of Northern Development and Forestry. You do need licenses to actually harvest wood in the forests up north. Who's going to be harvesting the wood for you guys? You have a sawmill, but you don't have any harvesting equipment. You have a sawmill, but you need wood to create 2x4s to build houses. Who's going to cut down those trees for you, and who's going to feed your sawmill?
We're gonna hire some labor workers to do all the cutting.
You're going to be creating bundles of materials that you can sell directly to the community for $40,000 per bundle. What's your long-term plan? You mentioned you have 3 communities signed up for 1 year. How are you going to sustain your business, your operation? 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. You're not going to get your sawmill to every community. There's a lot of fly-in communities. How are you going to, for example, you mentioned you're from Sandy Lake. You obviously can't get this mobile sawmill to Sandy Lake unless your plan is to use the winter roads to do all your operations during the winter time. Are you planning to park your sawmill somewhere and actually transport the wood to your sawmill? How, like, what are the logistics?
One of the sawmills in Sandy and the other sawmill in Summerview will be as a start off.
I like the fact that your business is creating a product by First Nations for First Nations. And we can't afford our communities buying building materials from cities like Thunder Bay and getting them up to our communities on winter roads, on barges. The cost is just too much. Having a mobile sawmill in the community or as close to the community to reduce those those costs, I believe is a great idea. So I'm prepared to offer $400,000 for your business.
I think you have Gordon already going in. I think he knows a lot about it. I don't think maybe I know enough. And I think maybe you don't have all of the answers right now, so I'm gonna not go in at this point. Thank you.
I'll actually one-up Gord there. I'm gonna go in at, I'd like to offer you guys $600,000 at 30%.
We gotta stay at our deal.
I think you lose money.
Would you guys consider partnering with each other, giving us $500,000 for 25%?
Usually write down on their papers. I could do that. What about you, Gord?
Meet each other in the middle.
I'll give you $500,000 for 25% plus 5% royalty on each bundle you sell to the community.
I would recommend as a starting company, you don't want to go for the royalties.
We're gonna do this. Skylar or him?
Gordon.
Gordon.
Let's go with Skylar then.
Skylar it is.
Right on.
First, is that been 600 at 30? Yeah. Well done.
expect you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You're in the forestry.
Good morning, investors. We'd like to thank you in advance for taking the time to meet us. My name is Asen, and I am from Wapakika.
My name is Kristen. I'm from Casablanca.
Our product is hot wipers. We're asking for 100,000 for 33% of our business. Do you ever forget to put your windshield wipers up at the end of the day, and by the next cold winter morning they are stuck to your windshield, which makes you late for work, school, and other activities outside of the workplace? This is where our product comes in.
Okay. Hot wipers are heated windshield wipers. They'll defrost your windshield much faster than the standard windshield heaters. They are equipped with temperature sensors that will automatically power off to prevent any overheating or cause any cracks. We've advertised our products using social media, like some ads on Facebook, Twitter, whatever, and by doing commercials.
We have sold 1,000 units for $62 a pair. We sold out right away within a week. We made a profit of $32,000, and we need your help, your expertise to reduce the cost of making them. Any questions?
What is the cost to make?
$30 a pair,
The cost is 30,
$15 to make individual ones.
so 30 for the pair, and you sell them at 62.
What's the most expensive part in manufacturing? What's the thing that's causing the manufacturing cost to be really high?
I'm assuming you guys have manufacturing businesses in China, which would be less.
Well, I've got friends in high places. So.
Are you two and your two tech guys making profits?
Yes.
So that 32,000 so far of what you sold, did you guys take pay from that, or did you put it back into your product?
We put it back into the product.
How many followers do you have on your social media?
1,000.
That's it? I was kidding.
We're just starting out.
Okay, so
How did you sell your 1,000 wipers? Online?
To retail stores, auto shops, and hardware stores.
and then you just basically want us to invest to help you guys reduce the cost of manufacturing so you can have a higher profit margin?
Yes.
Okay. I think hot wiper blades are a really good idea. I want a pair myself. So I'm willing to give you the 100,000 at 33%.
I think it's a great idea. It's a great product. But you're looking at a niche market. How long do these blades last? Like, do they last just for one winter season, 2 winter seasons? Like, how often do you think consumers will replace their hot wiper blades?
Well, when they purchase one, they get a lifetime warranty. They have like serial numbers on the wiper blades, and if they break, they can just send us the serial numbers and we'll replace it.
For free?
One-time purchases for consumers, if you're offering a lifetime warranty and replacing them for free. So your business can't sustain itself if you're offering lifetime warranties, because you need these are consumables. Every wiper blades are consumables. We replace our wiper blades when they wear out. So I would invest in 100,000 if you remove the lifetime warranty.
That can be lower.
I would also like that removed.
I really like the idea. I would definitely take a pair right away, especially with the winter weather coming. I always forget to put my wipers up. Yeah, that lifetime warranty, definitely you would want to take that away so you can sell more of your product, right?
Yeah, 33,000 each. We'll all go in for 33%.
We will take the deal. We will remove the lifetime warranty.
I do want a 3-pair to test though.
The last prototype is for them.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. All right, thank you. So after now reviewing all 3 presentations, what are your thoughts?
The most realistic business pitch, I have to say, is the hot wiper blades.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So if you were to say the winners of today would have been the hot wipers?
Probably the hot.
I think, yeah, hot wipers. And then next would have been the traditional training
traditional.
center.
Training center?
And then
The wood chopping, the recycling sawmill. Oh, no, guys. Okay, we gotta practice some more, man. We got a whole lot of work to do. I can't film this anymore. I'm gonna have to stop the camera, okay? We're gonna.